I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh? All will be revealed in the next volume? Oh, drat. It was on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair.
Tasty? You've got a funny look on you. You said you tried some already. You sure it was ready? What's happened to her?
Oh, this was the result I was expecting. And a very positive one at that. This potion channels elemental power into the body. Under normal circumstances, a repelling reaction is to be expected. But if the internal elemental flow is unimpeded, you'll only experience momentary discomfort. Once the flow is complete, there won't be any other effects.
So you knew you'd be sick and still drank some?
It was my own concoction, of course. Only natural for me to be the guinea pig. But of course, you're my assistant. By all sense and reason, it would be wrong of me to place that risk onto you. In conclusion, I'd say we have our conclusion. As far as elemental energy is concerned, you're no different from anyone else in this world. Nothing peculiar.
Aw, Paimon wanted something cooler to happen.
Then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar result. Peculiar results have a tendency to be of the undesirable variety. The good thing about ordinary is that everything is an object of reference, and if people are the same, they can understand, empathize, encourage, and support one another. When you're sick, a doctor can diagnose you because they are you. When something goes wrong, you can ask people who've made the same mistake for their experience because you are them. But a peculiar person, they don't have much recourse for the things we take for granted. The essence of their life is fundamentally different. For example, a human can't understand. To sum up, this has been a positive outcome. Timaeus, the results of the new experiment are out.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. Oh, having you...
Not bad.
You can...
Is he trying to...
if you're interested.
Here comes Albedo! Let's go see him!
I'm back. Did you see anything interesting? Not to worry. They're all for alchemical purposes. You'd be hard-pressed to find an everyday use for them. Well, on with the research. There may be significant differences between different worlds. Take Tevat, for example. Here, those with visions, but worlds may well exist where only one person is able to do so. Or even so, leaving elements to one side. Do you put— I think answering this question calls for the same methodology as last time. No. You shan't be now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it.
You think Paimon...
That was your— I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. Anyway.
Cooking?
Not only is this recipe—
Paimon... It does sound yummy, though. Okay,
I'll leave you to it then. If there's anything left over, maybe Timaeus can finish the last morsels.
Paimon doesn't think we'll have that problem. How are we gonna channel elemental power into the food? Maybe try the willpower thing again. Where does it get these ideas from anyway? Let's just do it the old-fashioned way.
Great weather for practicing martial arts, but perfect weather for reading. Hey, what's that ridiculous look for? You look as if you're trying to decipher some strange text written on my... snows like this, would I prefer to be at home than in a bookstore. Where there is a well-stocked fireplace at home, while there is no fire allowed in bookstores.
That was fast. An average outcome experimentally. As far as the proliferation hypothesis is concerned, we've come up. Unless... Could it be that the natural laws of this world are limited?
We just didn't know how to channel elemental power into the food.
Not to worry. At least we put some food to good use. And here's your portion. Enjoy.
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were...
I can tell that you're good friends. Not that Paimon would have been able to...
Hey! You were being nice a second ago! But you do have to... And you're right, we have...
Yes. They were all I managed to retrieve the majority.
Paimon's barely finished eating and you wanna...
Don't worry if you can't locate them. If you had, say, I must have dropped them somewhere in the air.
So... Guess we'd better take a look. Oh, yeah!
Body and mind.
This must be electrohypostasis powder. The extract of an animo crystal fly can only be animo elemental energy, right? This has gotta be it. Still it...
Goodness. I'm wondering.
Yep.
Unfortunate, only a never...
You mean...
Don't be disheartened. I have to commit. Right then. Up until now, in essence, looking out from where we're standing. Can you see what's And if you jumped from here and landed on that cliff, the one... So what about if you planted a single blow? I know of a location...
You want us to jump?
Not necessarily. Not if... Whichever method I will factor the time...
The opposite side of...
Without limitations, some of us would be unable to stand the icy waters. No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. Then if you would, please...
Wait a minute! While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
Me? Recording data, responding to risks, providing... emotional support.
So if we do decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
Oh! Forget Paimon said anything.
Great work. I've never... Your reputation precedes you, traveler. The data shows that you're easily outperforming the average citizen in Mondstadt.
But you followed us the whole way without breaking a sweat!
Me? Actually, I used alchemy to cheat a little. But anyway, if it turns out that the natural laws of Tavad do not affect you, I should be able to make various inferences about the otherworldly civilization you belong to. If the natural laws of Tavad do affect you, then I shall be able to make the innumerable possible.
But how does this...
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it back. I may be about gold, the essence of the... I'm willing to pour all my energy into research, and yet specimens are finite. As the unknown transitions into the realm of scientific... all these things that...
Oh, so that's...
Precisely.
So after all these...
Of course not. You have been of great assistance to me. Now, before we head back to the camp, follow me. There are...
Y. Y.
I imagine you must have encountered more than a few conundrums during your travels.
Y.
I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical test of your capabilities. Much as I'd like
Can
you
I
to
join your
exhibit
Genshin
our
World?
As with the physical test, there are no restrictions. Everything you do is an action I wish to observe.
Sorry if I don't set messages and to speak English I am very bad. Satese okay.
Tried and tested adventurer. So, let's see you. It's a complex environment, so proceed with caution. Sealy like these are a common sight in the mountains. Returning them to their rightful places is up to you.
I love your channel, bro. I also added you on Genshin.
body and mind. Time to act. Judgment!
Eat this!
Witness the power of Gugwa!
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
It should now be possible to activate the central mechanism. Exactly what will happen when you do is something I'm looking forward to finding out.
Hey, explaining things is Paimon's job.
Oh, seems that the water level has suddenly decreased. We should be able to see what's in the water now. Let's have a look. What's this? To the best of my knowledge, these belong to a script. There's still a lot to learn. Let me make a copy.
Seems like if you want...
I've truly gained... Let me return to the campsite first. By the time you get back, I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to witness.
Paimon's kinda looking forward, unless you can think...
Not so fast. You're not leaving until I'm convinced that nothing dangerous is going on here. I most certainly did not. And I've witnessed everything that you and Albedo have been up to. I must say, you let your guards down. Or maybe you were drawn in by his compelling-sounding hypothesis and friendly demeanor. Taking orders, I'd sooner believe...
Sister Rosaria's guard's so high, she can't even...
It doesn't matter what... I'm only concerned...
No way!
With an alchemist of... In any case...
So... what are you gonna do?
I've investigated every...
But we don't...
But for insurance... Now then, which is what I was hoping.
Overtime?
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo, and don't repeat the same mistakes that you did this time. You made a lot of rash decisions today.
She's gone! Mondstadt doesn't have many people like that. Huh.
You're back. Good timing. I've just about reached the conclusion. You took quite a while. Did you get held up on the way back? Time for the results. We got a myriad of data today, and it was very difficult to finish all the research in one go. But the integral preliminary conclusion that I
Thank
can
you.
offer you is you're very much...
You couldn't tell that just by looking? We spent all day working our butts off for that?
Please, I understand that this may have seemed self-evident to you, but in fact, nothing in this world should be taken for granted. Have you ever considered that the world of Tevat may have a natural hostility to Outlanders? I mentioned in the only other life but imitating you helped to inspire my alchemy. And so,
Whoa! It looks like something's appearing!
the transition from nothing into something, from shoot to stem, and now to fruition. Is not nurturing otherworldly life also nurturing the world itself?
Aww.
It would seem that that's as far as we go. A transient bloom of incomparable beauty. Life's proudest achievement.
Paimon thought with all our efforts, it might have bloomed forever. And it didn't even
Life is a manifold tapestry. A short life can be well lived. So, do you understand what I meant about us conversing here arguably being a small miracle?
Things feel a little heavy right now. Don't be sad. You've got Paimon to look after you. Albedo, Paimon really wants to be your friend.
Thank you both. Even if dispelling loneliness is not essential for life, it certainly doesn't hurt. Your help inspired me to discover the means to make a flower bloom. I mean, the time I've spent in the future. If the need arises, well... I made a point throughout of telling her how ordinary the results were. But what was that sediment I saw forming at the bottom of the vial? It should not have been there. What could it mean? Those born of Earth are bound by its imperfections, but those born of chalk are free of impurities. You and I are alike, both composed of a substance that has yet to be fully defined. If, one day, I lose control, destroy Mondstadt, destroy everything, can I rely on you to stop me?
Hey, let's go see Timaeus! Paimon has a favor to ask him. It'd be great if we could catch Sucrose and Albedo too, but they seem really busy lately, so let's not get our hopes up. Anyway, let's go see!
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. Is that Albedo? Why is he leaving?
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello, you two. It's been a long time. Were you having a really serious discussion right now or something?
Just a regular catch-up. We meet here once in a while.
So we just missed. He didn't look in the best of moods just now, though. Was he upset about something? If so, he probably wouldn't have been in the mood to help out anyway. Upset? You mean Albedo? Yeah, he wasn't looking his usual self. Upset? Uh-oh. I wonder if...
What are you looking at me for?
I wonder if Timaeus' research topic is so boring that Albedo finally snapped.
Surely not. It's not...
Nah. Anyway, Paimon wanted to ask you for a favor, Timaeus.
A favor? Well, sure. How can I help?
Well, Paimon found a bunch of super-duper sweet Sincerias in the mountains the other day. But if Paimon eats them all, then they'll all be gone, so Paimon isn't ready to finish them all yet. Paimon was thinking maybe you could make a device that you put fruits in and it turns them into juice. That way, they'll be preserved for as long as Paimon needs.
Oh, yeah, I'm afraid that sort of thing is a little...
Huh? Seems pretty straightforward to Paimon. Can't you do it?
Paimon, I'm afraid you've entered into the realm of the weird and wonderful with this one.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It doesn't sound like it falls with...
Whoa, your tone is...
Well, as you know, alchemists usually focus in on their own research area. Paimon, your idea is very I don't think even Albedo can make such an incredible device. After all, alchemy is not mechanics. There is a big difference between the two.
Well, excuse Paimon for overestimating the power of alchemy.
In fact, before Albedo showed up, everyone in Mondstadt thought alchemy was useless. Of course, we know better now. But even then, I have to admit, alchemy is only one of the many wondrous arts in the world.
Paimon just wanted some fruit juice. What's wrong?
Oh, of course, these are just Timaeus' and my subjective opinions on the matter. If you're really intent on pursuing this wondrous device, you can try your luck asking Albedo. But I wouldn't get your hopes up. If he has no idea how to make one either...
He does...
He won't. Albedo is not that kind of person.
Hey, so where is Albedo heading to anyway? Dragonspine?
Unless he specifically says otherwise, Dragonspine is where he usually goes. He seems particularly fond of that place.
Then let's go to Dragonspine to find him.
Welcome. How can I help you?
This looks lively. What's the occasion? Let's go and have a look.
Hey, Traveler and Paimon. Fancy meeting you all the way out here.
Amber? Cyrus? Halid?
Oh, the travel.
I agree. I feel much better with the Traveler.
Oh, right! Paimon remembers...
The adventurers, as you know, are so. We meet now Hey, you are an outstanding...
Is the adventurers...
Well, that's the other reason is, I heard he lives here on the camp, so I know. I totally sympathize.
Aw,
Anyway, I wanted to do something to cheer Joel. It also gives me a chance to stay here. Aw, let's go meet up with Joel then. Hey, Cyrus, we've...
No problem.
Hey, Joel, we're here.
Hi, everyone. Are you here to build?
Oh, sorry. I forgot to do the intro. This is Eula. This...
Amber, you're being far too formal. Please, just call me Eula. Okay, Auntie Eula. You can call me Joel. Auntie.
Uh-oh. Eula's gonna add that to her long list.
All right. If that's what you want to call me, go right ahead.
Whoa!
Amber, what's this I hear about?
Yeah, that's something. He used to build snowmen. Besides, Eula, let's combine our forces and build...
Yep.
Auntie Eula? If so, it's... No, nothing like that.
Then let's get started. Joel and I will be on one team. Hey, Joel, see that?
Yeah, let's do it!
Wow. Those two are fast. which of them is having more fun. Hey, what's up with you two? Why are you just...
Well, Joel probably hasn't spent much of his life in this. He doesn't know me.
Right. That's why he...
True. It was a surprise, but not in a bad way at all. Indeed. I have never built a... And after I grew up, of course, it's not the sort of thing I would spend my time doing.
Oh no! I'm starting to feel sorry for...
You sound confident. All right then. Enough small talk for now. I see we have a member of the Adventurers Guild joining us.
Greetings. We have a slight problem here. We've done ahead. How it happened was, we originally asked... Thank goodness you...
Oh, hello. My name is...
In that case... Fine.
Huh? Pay for what? Okay.
Good! If anybody else signs up later, I may have to ask for your help as well.
Why did you give the spot to Eula? Oh! To be honest, you... Oh! No, we were...
You can't run! No, my sword!
outlines your fate. Body and mind. Time to act.
Get them!
Time to act. Let me weave you a verse. Body and... Time to... Outlines your fate. You can't run! Ring cutter!
You're toast!
Eyes on me!
Nice and spicy!
Body and...
Boba, get them!
Time to act. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh? All will be revealed in the next volume? Only when it snows like this would I prefer to be at home than in a bookstore.
Strange. Didn't they say they were going this way? Did we get here too late? Have... Could they be in danger? Hurry! Let's go check...
Time to act.
It's coming from that direction!
Body and mind.
The sound is completely stopped! How could that happen? Oh...
I know that voice.
Hmm? Huh?
What brings you to Dragonspine?
Oh!
All along.
On the way here, honestly, you really gave...
The things you felt and heard could ease. So, what business brought you here?
We actually came... Hey! How...
Oh, then it must surely be something of great
He seems to be in a better mood than we thought, huh?
That's okay if you can't tell me.
So basic...
Ah, I see. So, you foisted the rookie off onto Eula so that you could wander off and, goof around?
We're not goofing around! And Eula was the right person for the job! We were just being nice. What about you then, huh? What are you doing on Dragonspine?
A friend commissioned me to do some artwork recently, and I have yet to finish. I came here because it's a quiet place where I can gather my thoughts, gather inspiration, and gather some raw materials while I'm at it.
Raw materials? For what?
Paint. Star silver can be used to make high-quality silver.
Or it can be used...
Yes, even with a high level of impurity.
Interesting! So, paint aside, can you talk about how you find inspiration? Paimon wants to learn!
You want to learn to paint?
No, not for me, for the Traveler! Paimon wants the Traveler to learn how to paint. During our travels, we sometimes have nights where there's nothing to do. It sure be... Painting is a great example, but yep, why...
Not a bad idea.
Sounds great! Oh, she'll be fine. Come on, let's...
Time to act. No, my sword!
Some things are missing.
Nothing valuable, hopefully. Wait, where's Paimon's Bora?
It's hard to say their value, but some of my alchemy notes are missing.
Alchemy notes?
To the uninitiated.
So you're saying only someone who knows alchemy would have stolen them? But the only
I feel the same way.
footprints?
Fresh ones. Meaning our thief can't have made it far.
Let's chase him down! We can't let them get away!
From the entrance, the footprints go that way.
Oh, that thief!
Time to act. Body and mind.
The footprints lead up there.
Oh, they scaled the cliff. Okay, after them!
Huh, where have you been hiding?
That's why we have to hurry.
Huh? The footprints stop here!
Our thief must have jumped from the cliff. Get your wind glider ready. We're going down. Here, more footprints.
They're heading to the cavern! Ooh, we got you now! You sure can run, but you definitely can't hide! Let's go in!
Wait, I have an idea. I'll go in alone. Traveler, please stay here and guard the entrance. This cavern has 2 points of entry, and there are shortcuts inside. Judging
Cut him off at both ends.
whoever apprehends the still, safety comes first. We do not yet know the idea.
We'll be fine.
Okay, see you of course.
I wonder if Albedo found the thief. This is taking forever. Really? Why don't we find some... Oh! Look at all that stuff! It's right next to the cavern. Yay! Let's get...
Iris.
This stuff looks kinda lackluster. Is that because of the impurities like Albedo?
My wife only speak Spanish.
Is there time for